Jesus, David, give me a fucking chance to at least post out, right? Holy shit! As soon as I press the live button, he said, "DarkLaw, it's not posted. The Discord post is not." Thank you, bud. Thank you, Miss L. Welcome in. Hey, Joe. Welcome in. Jeez, man. One day I'll give you mods the fucking duty of all that shit to do, eh? You're lucky all you have to do is sit pretty. Hey, Space Chameleon. Welcome in, guys. Alright, I'm still staying up, guys. Enjoy the music. Oris, welcome in. Good morning to you, you bastard. Good day. Ugh. Alright, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Actually, yeah, it's still morning. For me. I'm saying it's the morning. No. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Michael the Dark Lawrence, and welcome to another episode of The Darkness here on Twitch. It is Thursday, chat, the 6th of April, 23. And yeah, we've got a couple hours extra on the clock because I owe it for you guys and all that jazz. But I hope you're all well. Hope you're doing good for the current state of the week so far. Looking forward to the weekend. It's looking to be really, really sunny, so I might go and get windswept on top of a mountain and all that jazz. User, good day to you. Oris. Yesterday's stream was awesome. I watched the VOD. Nice. What part did you enjoy about it? If you don't mind me asking. A bit chaotic, actually. 2 videos out on YouTube are doing really well. TikTok as well. Woo! Got another TikTok to do tonight, which is the missile dodging and all that jazz, but... Alright, let me have a look at this. I gotta fucking see this shit. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Ah, okay. That makes more sense then. Alright. The ad revenue is a bit weird this month. We're a couple of dollars under last month, but it's Twitch's new system. New system. Not that jazz. Yo, Bro. How you doing, dude? Yeah, if you guys are not on YouTube, Discord, all that, guys, ! Socials. Make sure if you are using TikTok, I know it's not a big thing for everyone, but it does help. If not, just to watch the video, just to give it a view and stuff. Hey, Villet, good day to you. Hopefully that money will be in my account, dude. If you guys don't know, if you didn't watch Twitter, Villet has kindly bought me those pedals that I was wanting for the crosswinds, the ones that are the... I don't know, the easiest way to describe them is they look like ski boot things, you know, like you slide the ski boot in or something like that. Yo, Greg, how you doing, Chief? So very excited to have a shot of them, because obviously I've got the universal combats on the crosswinds and they're really, really good, but yeah, I am a sucker for weird looking shit, and I want to have a go on it. So yeah, unfortunately it's on a website that Throne won't go away and purchase, so what they did is all the money that Villet spent, they will send to my bank account, and they don't take a percentage of it because I have to then go and order it myself. So there's a good chance it'll be here before the Twitch payout on the 15th, but if not, I'll get it from that. Hey, 44. Good day to you guys. So yeah, videos went out on YouTube about the stream sniping and stuff like that. The Avenger 1 videos doing very, very well. Compared to, I don't know, like, what happens, like, between January to, like, May, but views just go completely down. It's crazy, like, I don't post regularly. Hey, Lakin, how you doing, Chief? Welcome in. Hope you're well. I don't regularly post, so, you know, I'm not in any algorithm or anything like that, so... Woo! It's been like 6 months since I've been on this game. I wish I could say the same. Thank you very much for the 9 months, dude. Welcome to the full-fledged wolf. Appreciate that, dude. Xylo said no live patch this week. Sad, yeah. I still... Obviously, no employee at CIG has told me this or anything like that. How you doing as well, Danny? My gut reaction is they're just gonna go to free 18.2 instead of free 18.1 for live. That's just how it feels right now. Because why wouldn't free 18.1 have gone to live if they're constantly patching free 18.2? It just doesn't make any sense to me. So I generally feel it's just gonna go to free 18 live. So what they're... This was the other thing that I was talking to the guys about. What's the point of wiping free 18.1 when all the exploits are fixed in free 18.2? So I think they'll go straight to free 18.2, wipe everyone. Full wipe, I think, is going to happen. That's just, again, my gut reaction. And then, because the exploits are not there, nobody can do anything. So I think that's a very wise move if CIG are planning to do that. And I 100% agree on that one. I personally feel that's the best way to do it. Again, it sucks that if people are not able to play for another couple of weeks, but which would you rather play? Would you rather, like, have everyone wiped and then all the exploits fixed, and maybe they fixed invisible player bug and all that jazz, so, you know what I mean? Like, there's no rush. Any more time that you give CIG is more time that they can work on it, right? So, yeah. Considering a new PTU's coming with 0.2, yeah. When the patch comes out, it'll be 3.18.2, otherwise 3.18.1 would already be. Yeah, exactly, did, yeah. I think so too. They go agile, devs, so 3.18. Yeah, exactly. I don't think anyone would go, oh no, I want 3.18.1 out first. It's like, yeah, you want it out first so you can fucking exploit, you little shit. That's the only reason anybody would want 3.18.1 out. I suppose if you couldn't play the game, you'd be like, oh no, I want 3.18.1. But again, that doesn't fix your account. 3.18.1 doesn't fix your account from being able to play. They have to fix the errors that are on servers for that, and logins. Will be a month where picking up items is pointless in game. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Checked out the stream sniping video, wild that some of the stream community is that toxic. Yeah. There was somebody that replied saying that they're one of the people in the video. Obviously, didn't put a name down. I'm not looking up. I don't generally give a shit. They're like, this is taken out of context, yada yada yada. I've got the VODs to prove it, yada yada yada. And I'm like, alright, we'll send them to me and I'll do a follow-up. You know? But one thing that was like off about it, right? Is it was like here. TheDarkLaw, you should really be more careful about what you react to and the assumptions you jump to with no basis. That's what react is. You know what I mean? And I replied, then it wouldn't be a live react. What would be the point of me reacting if I looked into the video and watched everything on it, then got a fucking whiteboard behind me, started playing fucking Pikachu Detective, working out if the video is legit or you're legit and all that shit? What would be the alright guys, look at my fucking detective work that I've done when I don't give a fuck. The whole idea of my reply to that video was, don't be like this, don't dox people, don't threaten people, keep it in game. And on your streams, don't even fucking mention people like that. Just get on with it. That's the whole point of my video and react. So, no, to the individual that put that down, fuck you. I'll react to how I want to react on my channel. Because again, it's my channel. If you can't handle that, you fucking see yourself out. You don't need to watch my shit. You don't need to like my shit. You don't need to subscribe to my shit. You don't need to watch me live or anything like that. But on my channel, it's my fucking rodeo. Not yours. Wait, what? Just a video I did, Siren. Basically, there was somebody created a video, Ray's Guide, Bob's Guide, whatever the hell it was called, actually, about stream sniping. And there was, obviously, they did it very well, where they hid people's faces, muffled out the voices a little bit, and yeah, it was kind of like worrying that people are taking this to the extreme, especially if you've seen the Mongrel Squadron stuff, where you know how they got like report bombed for that whole Carrick nonsense? Well, it's come back that there was nothing to report on, and it was literally people on the sideline reporting on the action, because the person actually involved in the Carrick was having fun and never posted anything. But people literally saw this and made up their own images and shit like that, claiming that they were the person. It's just like, I swear to God, don't play video games if you can't deal with PvP and stuff like that, you know? Wikipedia explained on Spectrum Chat, 3.18.1 is backend and server login fixes, 3.18.2 is bug fixes in content itself. Yeah, but again, like, the biggest thing for me, Siren, is that if they do their wipe in 3.18.1 for the backend servers and stuff like that, all the exploits are not fixed until 3.18.2, which means that for literally however long that patch is, somebody can go and exploit and make a stupid amount of money. So the wipe would be a waste, right? So that's what I'm saying. Just go straight to 3.18.2. You know? Again, if they do it another way around, just don't wipe until 3.18.2. That's all I'm asking. Like, if you're gonna put 3.18.1 out, awesome. Just don't wipe people until 3.18.2. Because then they can't exploit after that. Hey, Puppeteer. Unlimited, welcome in, guys. Apache, yeah. Sadly, I recognize a few of the streams. Yeah, I don't want to... I generally don't give a shit about who the content creator is in the video who's been like this, all I'm going to say to that individual is grow up, let it go, it's a video game. You don't need to do shit to people outside of a game. You wouldn't want that done. You wouldn't want it done to your friends, your family, all that shit. And what's gonna end up is most likely another fucking school shooting because of it. You know? That's generally how these things go on the internet. When people start getting fucked up in video games, they take it out on schools. And there's enough of that in the world. Alright? So, yeah. Keep it in game, guys. If somebody's stream sniping you, don't be a streamer. Alright? If you got 5 viewers and you're crying you're getting stream sniped, jeez, man. Wait till you've got like 10,000 fucking viewers in your channel trying to stream snipe you. Then cry about it. Alright? Buckle up, buckaroo. You're playing a sandbox video game. This patch Burke soft death me in a Titan. I survived, fall to the ground, and I was yelling, wow, this is so fucking awesome! So he gave me a lift back to the station. We had a really cool interaction yesterday with Joey. The guy on the ground. But yeah, I got popped in the Mantis and managed to survive and got out of it. It was pretty cool. Hey, Spit, thank you for the 4 months, dude, yeah. Yeah, we don't witch hunt here. I want clean facts, and if somebody is making an AI fake video and stuff like that, there's nothing I can do about that. Because if you guys know about the internet in modern day, you can literally have Donald Trump running from the police in a video, and he's not even there, right? So, as much as I understand people want it to where I would do my own fucking Pikachu detection to, find out if the video is legit or not, you can't even know that these days. Because again, AI is scary when it does this kind of stuff. So I will just go on my gut reaction, and that's it. If people don't like it, I don't fucking care. Simple as that. Watch it, don't watch it, like it, don't like it. Hate on it, whatever. I don't give a shit. The thing that got me into this game was Heavy was running into Space Cutler outside Hex. No idea who he was, but I saw this misfit bunch of guys constantly killing everyone and I wasn't having it. I kept coming back for more, hoping for a win. Years later, I'm a full-time pirate because of him. Yeah, exactly. You know that in EVE Online, right? In EVE Online, my organization, no joke, well, it was actually called a corporation in EVE, but no joke, the guys that were recruited into my corporation were a good 60% of them were people that we killed in the game. They got butthurt about it, found out that this was the side of the game, and they got excited about it. Battlestar Beats, in QQOP, part of my organization, when he first joined, was this down-to-earth, fucking, very quiet Israeli guy who loved PvE games, wasn't really much into PvP, and now all he cares about is killing players. And he swears like a motherfucker now. You know? Never swore, was very quiet, kept to himself. Now he's loud, fucking crazy, all that shit. So, yeah. It's a great thing to watch people grow into the true person in video games. You know? And that's what Even Star Citizen delivers to people. You go in going, oh, I'm going to be a white knight, I'm going to be blue, I'm never going to do crime whatsoever. The comedy goes down and like, it's a turkey shootout! And everyone's like, bang, 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 fucking blowing up and stuff. It's awesome. Again, everyone bullshits themselves and hides behind personas and hides behind people that they're not truly are. Why people don't like me is because they can't control me. Because who I am on the internet is also who I am in real life. You know? But the difference is, unlike a psychotic in a video game, I know that I can't be psychotic in real life because we have laws and rules. But if the video game allows me to be crazy and kill players and stuff like that, then I will take that opportunity. But I also know that I don't go and just start shooting up a school or mugging people in the street and punching and kicking and stuff like that. Because that's not accepted. You know? That's the difference with the player I am. I don't hide behind some bullshit. I give it to you how I want you to see me, and that's it. If you can't accept it, I don't give a shit. It's the same people, or the same problem with people who hide behind being gay, lesbian, trans, whatever, right? You don't, long as you are happy in your own skin, that should be all that counts. You don't need somebody else to justify your life for you. You don't need somebody to go, oh, congratulations for coming out as trans or coming out as gay. You don't need that. Do it for your fucking self, not the title afterwards. It pisses me off that I see people constantly upset about things, and you're never going to get somebody that's going to turn around and go, I'm here for you all the time. Do it for yourself, you know? And that's all I ever promote on this channel. You have one life, take it, gain everything you can out of it, and do it for yourself, not your partner and all that shit, you know? Don't blame others for your downfall. You only do it to yourself. Nobody else controls your life. There are certain things that are controlled. Money, taxes, stuff like that. But we all have to deal with that. Everyone has to deal with that. So it's not an excuse. And if you're depressed, seek help. Ask people to help you. Don't try and do it by yourself if you can't do it by yourself. Mental illness is trending? It is. A lot of people suffer from mental illness unlimited. And it's really sad. They need help. But a lot of people just like the gluten-free and the fucking... Not laxative, what's it called? Something, right? Where everyone started to trend on that shit, and they didn't need to have gluten-free food, and they didn't need to have, or be vegan or whatever. They just did it for trending. Now, I understand that a lot of people do it because for health reasons, and they want to, but keto, yeah, exactly. That's something on the same line. But people generally don't need to do it. Trending is a very, very dangerous thing. And again, if you are wanting to be vegan and you're wanting to be a vegetarian, and you actually do need to be on keto for like diabetes and stuff like that, all these things that are proven right, amazing. But if you don't force somebody else's issues on the rest of the world. You know what I mean? And that's where mental illness becomes a bad, bad trend. When it doesn't need to be used in the way it's used. Issues with the game? There are a lot of issues with the game, Star says, and yeah. But that's to be expected. Times, you know. Alright, I'm loading up the game, guys. It just annoys me. It annoys me that people use other people's sickness and health as a weapon when it doesn't need to be. Same with Smashly. Smashly just recently came out as trans, which, not to disrespect Smashly, you know, you could work it out to a certain degree, right? And I think it's very amazing that she's had to come out, but she's been forced to come out recently because of hate. And that's where I'm kind of like, it's none of your goddamn business what people do, right? Bree also, trans, has just recently gone through the full up. I can't go under bottom, or I can't remember what it's called, where you obviously get a sex change, stuff like that. SRS, what's it called? The full thing. So she's gone through the whole thing like that, you know, recovering and stuff like that, and that's fucking awesome, right? I think it's amazing that people can do that to change their lives for the better for themselves. But again, going back to Smashly, it's nobody else's business what Smashly does for her life. Ah, that's it. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate that. Right? So I am very pro if people like Smashly, Bree, everyone else in the star system community that is trans, gay, hippie, whatever you want to be, furry. I'm amazed that, or happy that those people can have their lives the way they want them, and they shouldn't deserve any hate because of that. But what I won't accept is somebody in those situations that tries to push their life changes on other people. That's when I just you lose me on that kind of shit, right? And that's where obviously like mental illness comes in, where people use whatever's going on in their life as a tool to hate out to other people because they hate themselves. And that's the truth of it, because you have literally no other reason to go over and above and start promoting these things, you know? It's the same with like abortions and stuff like that. It should be all down to the woman who has to go through that. It's nobody else's fucking business what they do with their body, as far as I'm concerned. No law should ever be where it's classed as murder or anything like that. I know this is getting a bit political and we try to avoid on the channel, but it does annoy me that you should be in control of your own body and nobody else has a fucking say on it, in my opinion. But long as you keep to those bounds and you don't promote it or push it to other people, because that's when we have these horrible trends. It's almost as it's feeling forced to judge others is a mental illness by itself these days. Yes, exactly. Like, judging people is so bad. Like, just accept people for what they want to be. Long as it doesn't harm you physically, right? And if it harms you mentally, that's you. You have to get over that fucking mountain yourself. But if somebody is not actually physically hurting you, and not doing anything that affects your life, what they do with their body is up to them. I don't know, dude. I don't know with the pedos. No idea. I'm agreeing with that as well, Unlimited as well. Like, so for me, this will be I didn't realize you could put little crates in your inventory. Yeah, you can buy them in certain stores and it'll be under Misk Rogue Citizen. The problem is that you have this bug right now where, see what I mean? It doesn't open correctly. So if you want to open this correctly, you have to, I'm trying to remember how you do it. You have to get it in your hands somehow. So let's see if I actually put it down on the ground, if it'll go. It might not go on the ground because, there we go. So I need to grab this. Now, can I open it? There, so you've got to do it this way, and then you go to local, and then say for example, I want to drag all my guns into the box. And the multi-tools, the silencers, anything small, because it is a small little box after all. You can do this, and it cleans up your hanger really nicely. You can't put the ARs in, and I don't think, oh, I actually can get the backpack in. So, and then you would do this, then you press I, and then you drag this back into your box. And there you go. That's the hard way of doing it, or the long way. But now it should open and do stuff, right? It's a little bit broken, but obviously you used to be able to open it and it would make a proper window. If I've lost my items, I've lost my items. I don't really care. But it's a good way to clean up the boxes, or clean up your inventory. There we go. See, now that's working, right? So we fixed the issue where you can actually see the items inside, but it still shows you the item behind. See how I can click the AR? Like there? So I can drag that AR around. It's still a little bit buggy, but obviously the best thing to do is to try and get it in your hands. I don't know if this will work. There we go. So again, nobody can access it whilst you've got it here, and then you would just do open. Probably best to do it in your own like easy hub if you didn't want it, and there it works perfectly, right? And then you can have it on the different side. And then Again, all you do is then drag the box into there. Sorts out, you know. The move tab is gold, yeah. But the thing is, what I would love to do, I really wish CIG had it where instead of it opening a box down here, what it does is it just opens a little window down here. So this one would be like over here or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't need to be on this tab. Or it could have been a tab and local pops up. Just the same way. See, this bugs out. If you have it where we do this, right? And we open it. This is how CIG should have had it when you open it. It opens this and then it makes your local tab on this side. So you can drag back and forward. That's how they should have had it. And then if you wanted to put something into personal, you just go to your personal tab. They should have had it where external and local opens up in the same thing. The same way as you do it in your vehicles. But for some reason, CIG decided to do one rule for one thing and then fucking scribble all over the ground for another reason, so. Yeah, exactly. Add text as well would be amazing. It's a good wee thing though. It's how I clean up my small sort of things. But you know the cool thing about it, Rogue, is basically you can fill up these boxes and then you can put them in somebody's ship and then they can access items, right? So you can actually shop for people in Star Citizen and then use the hangar systems or in ship system to do it. So for example, if you've got an arrow, you're like, well, how do I do it on an arrow? They actually recently added in open storage on the bottom option, which makes the external. So I can actually go. Now I can carry all this supply to a location and give it to another player. Which is pretty cool if you think about it, right? So if anybody's needing water and stuff, you can buy these boxes in Grim Hex in the area where you buy modules. I don't know why it's not in the armor area and stuff like that, but you have that ability. But that would make sense. This is more like him. Yeah. Again, I always say this to CIG and bless their cotton socks. For some reason, CIG like to do things far too hard. Hey, Grandlord. Thank you very much for the 2 months. Appreciate that, dude. Take those boxes less. Yeah. Do you guys know you can do the backpack and the backpack and the backpack trick as well? So some backpacks fit inside a backpack. So you can technically have more in the backpack. And you put the backpack in the backpack. Then you put the backpack in a box. And you put the box. You can do all that shit if you want. CIG have not got around to that stuff, you know. But fuck it, you're never gonna be able to get a pair of trousers in one of these boxes. For some reason, trousers in this game, you can put helmets, you can put backpacks, but for some reason, thank you for the follow, dude. For some reason, CIG made it where trousers and chest pieces are so heavy. And I get that they don't want it to where you've got a spare armor set in your backpack or you got a spare AR. I get that. I understand why they're doing it. But when in your ship, for example, it would take up all the space in my arrow just to put a pair of trousers in. Or pants if you're in America. I never understand why America call them pants and not trousers. Because in the UK, pants are basically like Y-fronts or something like that, you know? A Saber Raven! Oh, that's cute. Alright. Off to Grim Hex, guys. Oh, Grim Hex. Let's go here. At least we know we can't get missiles by a Raven, right? Probably one of the fucking shittest ships ever, like. But yeah, I hope CIG work on the inventory system. It'd be really cool. Tarkov has a really good system. It looks like, what's it called? DayZ has a really good system as well. Or, like, better than it was, right? Star Citizen system is just super weird. Missiles have got widely powerful aid. No, missiles are not powerful, guys. It's just you're not actually dropping flares. That's the issue. So it's servers that are causing this stuff. It's not the flares themselves, right? The problem is when you do a flare, and I'll go down to one flare and let's see for ourselves, right? I'll turn it on, watch. Where's the flare? So it's not that missiles are buffed or anything like that. You're just actually not dropping any flares. That's all it is. The server doesn't understand. So we'll go to like 2 flares, right? You're not dropping flares. That's the issue. So no, missiles are not more powerful, it's just you aren't actually dropping flares. The same as rearming doesn't work, it's all server related. Oh, of course, dude, anytime there's any form of cheese, somebody turns up. The same with Cartuals, the same when Talons are broken, missiles are OP, blah 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 blah. Everyone does it, dude, right? Because they get their shit pushed in so often that they have to feel good about themselves by literally getting on the other systems, dude. Again. I've lost 3 mantises this past week. Ugh, dear. I've lost 3 mantises this past week. This dude won't be able to even flare, probably. Like there, he can't even missile, right? See, he's not flaring. So we'll just do that. See what I mean? He's charging EMP. We know it's 700 meters, right? Doesn't stop the ship, dude. Follow-up is the main importance on this one. And even though my shields are down, I still have this. There we go. And we'll just recover. And we're not even EMP spec'd. That's why we got hit so hard, because I'm just using stock. If I actually used my arrow fit, we wouldn't even have lost our systems. There he is, right? I can take him to space as well and just literally kite it. There we go. And we regain. He's more damaged than I am. That fucking 2 shield regen though, eh? Look how crazy it is. I can't wait for CIG to fix that one. We'll pull away. Get our shields up. That thing loses so much airspeed. Let's take it into space. We can just kite him dead. Where's your wingman? Ah, none, dude. Thank you very much for the 4 months, dude. It's too early for people at this stage. They're at work. EMP is an odd place at the moment. I use Avenger Warlock because I'm a pirate org. Now it's barely necessary for a pirate. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah. It also damages your own ship. To a certain degree, yeah. To a certain degree. They took too long to follow up with EMP? Yeah, that's generally the case. The thing is, if I actually use my normal modules that I use, you don't have this issue whatsoever. Like, I'm getting a full MFD disappearing because I've got stock on. You actually put some military grade in. One bubble from the Raven doesn't do anything. Hello. Had to bail from the fight till my shields regen? You gotta do it. If anyone uses EMP and then goes, oh, they're running away from me. It's like, yeah, cause you're disabling their stuff. You can't do the follow-up for whatever reason, right? That's the beautiful thing about the Saber Raven, is that it's so shit in its flight, this dude just can't follow up. Oof, that actually went a little bit faster than I thought it would. Oh, also Comrade's off. Warlock suffers from the same problem to extent, unless there's a skill gap. I've been fairly lucky who's come for me so far, as in perform. Yeah, it just depends, dude. Depends on everything. I need to change my to 1. There we go. So now I only need to press 1 track. But yeah, thank you for the 4 months, Delta. Appreciate that. Dear. Somebody's bored. The thing is, I would like to see, like, the Raven and the Hawk have a QED instead of EMP. That would be just so much more useful. In all situations. It would be juicy. Come on, charge that EMP for me, please. Charge the EMP. Like, again, why would you EMP when you can't follow up, right? That's it. Here we go. Charge that EMP. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep charging it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what we want. Beautiful. Thanks for the follow, dude. So again, we're playing the dude at his own game, right? Every time he charges the EMP, he becomes a giant light bulb for our missiles. He's been hit multiple times. He's aligning to warp, maybe? And we'll just keep playing this game. Every time that thing goes up. Hit again. Nearly dead. Keep lighting it, dude. Keep fucking using that EMP. Charge it before the fight is in. I'll just keep using this method. There we go. One more. Might not be able to warp now, chat. Oh, again warp. There you go. Good fight, dude. Don't charge the EMP when you're prepping, like. Watch as he'll come with another ship now, because that's normally what these guys do, right? I can't win the fight this time, so I'll come back with a different ship. Nah, he's in a Saber Raven. But he's literally cucking himself every time because he charges it beforehand. And he doesn't follow up. So basically he gets your shields down, then EMPs. But puts himself into a state where he gets the EMP up beforehand, massively creating a giant magnet for my missiles. Again, this is why EMP is a bad thing. If I didn't have stock, I wouldn't even need to care about one EMP. I just push and just kill. I think he's a smart pilot. For what? Nearly dying? Warping away? Sure. Well, yes, that's true. Yeah, I'll give you that. Retreating is a good option. But they're watching the stream though, Heavy Bob. That's the thing. Because they're a criminal. And there's no comms on Daymar that we're on. But the person knew exactly where I was. Not that good, dude. Alright, well, this server doesn't restock. Hey, Ondo. Good afternoon to you, dude. Funny to watch how you're shitting on each other on stream. What do you mean? I'm sure you can take him out. What do you mean, dude? Shrugs. I'm sure you can take him out. Probably, yeah. But that's just not how I play the game, dude. Was only 20 people on my server, no one to kill. Was, do you know if restocking was working, Ondo, in that situation? Didn't try. I really wanted to know if it's tick rate that causes it. I need some money, chat. I'm super low. Definitely better than the folks who Alt F4. Oh yeah, it did. Again, I have no... I think, again, like Heavy Bob said, it's a smart move to warp away. You're not gonna beat me with the way you're doing it. Played the game far too long to know the moment that I see your EM spike and missiles coming for you. It's probably a Mordor's ult, dude. It's probably a Mordor's ult. He's the only one that flies around in that garbage. Again, you can see why those ships just have QED. It'd be so much more fun. Saber Raven, Ondo. Pre-charging EMP before it even gets into a rate fight. So it's literally a missile target that's questioned, you know. After 2 turns, I could see what the person was doing. You change up your playstyle, they can't do anything against it. The grey value on sabers is really shocking. Yeah, but CIG are not going to buff sabers or saber ravens until the new flight system is in, so you gotta sort of just accept that right now, dude. Is that my target? Just need a little cash injection. There we go. Oh, it's actually a Mantis. That's cool. We gotta watch because we're probably gonna get missiled. Oh. Are we actually dropping? Yeah, we're dropping here. We're not dropping on Daymar though. I don't know why. Have you ever noticed, like, I was showing Fresh this the other day there, that he couldn't recharge his weapons until I killed an NPC that was in the area. I pointed out to him on this one. It was funny. Alright, that's a little bit of cash. How much I actually got? Alright, I got 50k. I need to get another arrow though, sadly. Ooh, never could handle lag pip. I think it's just mainly because of the kind of way like I like to fight is more like a jet fighter, Heavy Bob, that it makes sense to bring into like funnel and stuff like that, you know. I really would love a funnel system actually in this game. It would be really, really cool. I think CIG could make it. It's a good... There's enough of movement to bring into play. All depends on if they're gonna redo and shit like that. So sad. Actually, you know what? Before we try Thingy Bob, let's go to... Where the fuck are you? There we go. Let's go and see if I can actually restock here. This definitely needs to be fixed for 318 because have you noticed like all the ships piled up at the back of Grim Hex? That's just literally because nobody can restock, rearm at times, and it's just like, or sorry, rearm and repair at times. Like there's just no reason to ever do that kind of shit. I hate having to reclaim a perfectly good arrow just because I can't get supplies on. I really think that they should bring in flare boxes, noise boxes, and obviously in 319 we should be able to missile rearm ourselves anyway, but... I hate having to claim a ship. It annoys me, you know? I like the repair rearm mechanic. Will it work? Probably not, right? Nah. Fuck's sake. God. Just want to work. Actually, don't need to go here. We can bounce to. Should we actually be able to bounce? No, maybe not. Or in 5 is. Yeah, but again, which, for me, restocking a Connie or not being able to restock at all, I'll take the 50 missiles stuff. No, I'm okay just now, missile. I don't want to take anyone's money. Because we're getting wiped anyway, it's just repair money or respawn money, whatever you want to call it. Oh look, there's a car that's black. Hello. Yeah. Making money is easy. I can literally make like 2 million a day from just doing criminal bounties or the other stuff now that you can actually do. But until CIG determine what we're actually going to do, let's find another server, chat. I don't like when Daymar doesn't have a what's it called? Now look, another Saber Raven. I don't like when Daymar's comm system is dead. It's funny how often me and Fresh will leave a server because we can't be fucked to actually do the comm ray stuff. I still maintain that it should automatically come back on after a period of time instead of being off for hours. You master Minubi idiot? What you mean? I really hope I don't run into you because I'm still new. Hey! If you die, you die, Night Wolf, right? See, going into somebody like me is a good situation, because just like that Saber Raven who came in fucking thinking they could do something, they ended up being the one warping away. And they've learned that lesson, so if you survive, you can learn things, dude. Don't be afraid to fight. It's like, the other day there, what's his name? The cool gentleman with the beard, streamer. Deadly Slobs. He had my bounty, and everyone's in his channel just like, don't go after DarkLaw, and he goes, alright, I'm not going after DarkLaw, and it's like, how are you ever going to improve? If you don't, right? You got nothing to lose. If you warp away, you're gonna get my respect. The only time I ever have a problem with warping away is like that Scorpius the other day there, where Tombrino had to help me out, is because they warped away 4 times after I defeated them, and on the 5th time, Tombrino made them crash into the ground with distortion. Right? That's the only time when I have a problem with people warping out, is if they come back like 2 or 3 times and they still lose, they keep coming back after repairing, restocking, and just spamming missiles. It's like, that's when you're not learning anything, you're learning bad habits. Let's see what we got. We're on 240. We gotta find another server that has Daymar Comray up. Yeah, I'm the same with that, Nate. I've been wiped 4 times now. 3 or 4 or 5 now, I can't actually remember. I pressed the repair button and it's wiped me 3 times that method, and I got a 40k error and that wiped me fully again. Holy shit! Asia lobby full? Or the servers are down. So for me, I've got like reputation 3 or something like that, and I just can't be bothered grinding for money, items or anything, because Like, we're gonna be reset anyway, so... It's just a sad, sad state of the game. Like, there's so many gameplay loops I could be doing instead of just randomly roaming around. The Wirecutter missions you can get over near Hurston are easy as pie and worth... Yeah, there you go. Fucking easy money, right? What ping do I get? Wow! A 98 ping on America? Hello, East Coast. That's not bad. Normally it's like 200. Remember the first time I was your bounty, you cleared it so fast I didn't even count to 5? Remember the first time I was your bounty, you cleared it so fast I didn't even count to 5? What do you mean, dude? What, me hunting you? I don't really often go after players in bounty hunting. The only reason I've ever done that was like when... Wow. Yeah, Asia must be down. Crazy. Ah, we're on the same one. I self-ejected in a hangar the first time I tried starting a ship. This game is all about teaching lists. Dude, I think everyone's done that. I've seen... Right, so Virgil, one of, or the leader of a really cool organization called Shadow Moses. He's a really, really good pilot. He's an awesome fucking dude. He's a bit of a memester, edgelord, whatever somebody wants to call him. But I've watched a pro like that, Jello, climb out of his saber chair in warp, right? Where he's warping, and he fucking just climbs out the ship because he pressed the wrong button. So everyone has these mistakes, no matter if you're pro, you know, or whatever. There's always these cool things. So yeah. There's always bad days. Like, with low flying, there are times where I go out flying and, you know, it looks fine on stream, and then there's other days where I've maybe taken like a couple of days off and, yeah, I'm just not paying attention and I crash into a wall, you know? Not that often these days, but yeah, it does happen. They're always good, yeah. I mean, there's times where I've come into Grim Hex, decoupled, landing gear down, the door is fully opened, and for a split second I've just revved up with Afterburner for no reason. No reason to press forward and Afterburner at the same time, and I've done it and I've just gone straight into the wall in the hangar. You know? Everyone does it, dude. Everyone has days where they fuck up. Fucking free on America, man? Holy shit, like. Free FPS on that server. Oh yeah, forgetting about cruise control, yeah. So again, never look at these mistakes as like a negative, just look at it as like you can laugh it off, basically. Can't fuck up if you don't play the game, well then you don't learn anything also, you know? So you learn one thing by not playing the game, but for the people that do learn it, yeah. Don't ever be scared to go after somebody that has a known name, like Avenger1, myself, Burks, Virgil, whoever, right? Ondo in chat here. You know? Go after them. Yeah, you're gonna get a spanking, but you'll learn something from it. Again, there was a time where... Fuck's sake. There must be only one EU server right now. Or I'm stuck in it. Anybody on EU that's not on 240? Because I've got the bug that doesn't remove it. Can you add me, Michelle? Actually, I'll add you. To be honest, if I was gonna do a low-flying recording, Ondo, I would actually be like, can I get on that server? Because that would be so beautiful to do. I really need to actually get down to making a low-fly video, because with being on the X3D and the 4080, the FPS is amazing. Played chess with my dad growing up. He always said he only ever learned when he lost. Yes, exactly. Pain is the way you grow. Pain is the way you grow. Without pain, you don't learn. $68, I'll take that. Ooh, 7 FPS. Fuck yeah. If you wanna add me, Ondo, I'll pull you on to this server with Cell, and that usually sorts it out. If you get stuck on the server, just add me, dude. And that should clear it. You need somebody to pull you onto another server for it to work. Or it's the same thing as I'm going through. You can't ever get on another server. It sucks, and I don't know why it does it. It's like when you get stuck on a server with like 10 people. If I'm recording, that's really, really good. But for the whole day, unless somebody takes you onto another server, it won't clear. Nice, we're at 16 million now. Woo! Doing well, doing well. Damn, how am I gonna pay my fans? Hey, Real Talk, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. How you doing? You up super early, or you've not gone to bed? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Or am I mistaken where you're from? Maybe I am. Apologize if that's the case. But yeah, generally making mistakes is the way you learn. For me, a lot of people always see me low flying, and I get asked a lot of questions of, can you actually die? And it's like, yes. If anybody was watching my channel when I first started to delve in low flying, you would see me crash every 5 minutes, but I've learned to not crash. It's the same with people who lose their legs, their arms. Previously, in many years in the past, people would be like, well, that's my life over, I've lost a leg. But now with 3D printed stuff and other things like that, all it takes is the willpower to change and get the job done, you know? You're on 90? Alright, Jakey. Thank you. I'm on a good server here with myself. It's like 68 and the FPS is actually really nice. How was your stream today, Rio? That's another place I would actually like to go to. I would love to go to Rio. Yeah, if you can't join on a server, you can add somebody and they can pull you on with a party list and stuff like that. Yeah. Is that the issue? Yeah, you don't show up on my friends list? Anyway, right, give me a sec, dude. I got you sorted. Crazy that we've got to go to this extreme to get people on servers these days. She's not gone to yet, she's about to. Good, good, yeah. Make sure you guys get sleep, alright? Trust me, I'm 40 years old. Sleep is really good for you. Obviously, if you're suffering from insomnia, then I'm sorry. But, yeah. Eat healthier, try and get to sleep more, stop wiring your brains, detox, listen to some waterfall sounds. I really like the sound of waterfalls, actually. A lot of people don't like it because it can be quite noisy, but I can fall asleep to the sound of a waterfall. We had to add each other in free flight yesterday. Oh, it's just... Oh, I think the server's just 30k'd as well. Yeah, this server just 30k'd. This is why all the servers are dead. It's Ondo causing them. Yeah, you should have joined. Hopefully it clears you out, right? Oh, wait. No, it's not Fairycade. It's just major fucking lag. Now the pips are working. This is always a great way. If this doesn't work, your server's lagging to fuck, or you're about to 30k. But it starts to, like, it's super slow. But it is now working, so. Obviously you can go and check the other details and jazz like that. Yeah, Ondo. They had to bring in a new system just for Ondo. I'm on EU10, there's about 70 players on here. Yeah. Again, it's a weird system where it just does not allow you to join another server. And you have to join on somebody to clear it. Don't know why a CIG engine... Oh god, I hate when that fucking happens. CIG engineer could explain it, why it happens and stuff like that. Hey, Miss L, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Fed the berries, girls! Have a great stream, everyone. Thank you. Appreciate the love as well. Have a good night. And Miss L, thank you very much for giving Rio 5 months! Well, not 5 months, but obviously thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Watch the streamer land on the ceiling of Grimhex and then exit the ship and fell to his death. Okay, I've never done that one. But I would love to see that. Oh my god. Yay, I've landed! And then just falls. That's pretty funny. It just works sometimes, yeah. Again, you can get on servers that just everything works, and then you can get on servers where flares don't work, missiles teleport to you, they go through walls, you can't rearm, can't repair, can't spawn your ship, you can't get on the server unless somebody's already on the server, yada yada yada. It's an absolute nightmare right now. But, to be fair, and to give credibility to CIG, we had this with Pcache when it was first released as well. Not all these issues, but we did have a huge amount of issues, so sadly, as much as we would want it all a lot more faster, this was expected. I didn't think the login servers were going to be so bad. That's, again, when I get to like the angry part of 3.18, I'm only angry about how logins have been treated, not the actual state of the game. I've streamed enough of Star Citizen to deal with the bugs. And again, I'm somebody that every time the 600 I exploited in 3.4, I had to go all the way back to Levski, land, and restore my ship and respawn it, right? And I had to do it 6 times in one stream just to get it sorted, so. I can deal with these issues the same as, like, out of a lot of people I dealt with the Grim Hex stuff, no problem. What I can't stand is not being able to log in to a video game that's in a bad state, right? That's one thing I just can't stand. Wow, look at the FPS tank on that one. Holy shit. I miss Levski as well, man. That would have been the real pirate place, but again, that was built as neutral. People claimed it was criminal. It is meant to be in the Nyx solar system. I'm pretty sure we'll see it where blues can't go into Spider. As in, I don't think criminals will be able to get into Terra, because these are technically main cities of the game for each side. Spider is in Nyx, which is the capital of criminals. And then, Yeah.
Check fire. Check fire.
Holy fuck, the Alpha is tanky.
Check fire.
Man, that is one tanky Alpha. Also, my FPS is going to absolute shit where I can't aim. Let's see if there's boxes down. No, there's nothing causing it. Something is draining all the resources in this area. Constellation Phoenix, that's definitely a player ship. Let's go and have investigate on that. I miss Teach's ship shop. Yeah, I miss Levski, but I know why CIG had to do it. The reason why they had to do it isn't the actual valid reason. It's because they wanted you to go to other places instead of going to Levski. Because they claim they took it out to make it where the game could run better, and in the same patch they made it run worse with Xenofret, so...
Check fire.
All they did was take Levski out to replace it with Xenofret, that's it. You know. The server has weird lags. Yeah. It wouldn't... I wouldn't put it past that CIG are doing sort of like stress tests in the background on certain things, or adding things on servers, because they don't need to bring it down. All that jazz.
Check fire.
I actually should check this before I fucking... Nope, there you go, no flare. Look how delayed that is. Right? Listen. That's how delayed flares are depending on servers.
Check fire.
Because again, when I'm pushing towards, and like we're fresh,
Check fire.
and being attacked by people, when I say I'm defending, he's saying, you're not dropping any flares, and I'm like, alright, well, I'm not gonna even get into merges at that stage. And it's just down to servers, sadly. Wow, that was super unathletic for a full def. Good job on the old Phoenix, that one. It's got nothing. CG's breaking things for the weekend? Probably, yeah. They're doing more stress testing over the weekend. This is like another reason why I'm glad I'm no longer streaming at the weekends, because it's just super frustrating trying to do anything on stream, and whilst they're stress testing multiple PTUs and all that jazz, it's just not fun. They'd love to see us in pain. Well, again, this is the biggest thing that I will always have a beef with Star Citizen and CIG in particular, is that they treat live like it's PTU. And I just don't believe it should be that way. I genuinely believe that if you cannot get stuff fixed, it does not get patched to live. That's just me. I believe that live should always be a fully working system, so that we can actually play the game that we purchased with minimal amount of issues. And if you can't achieve that, then you only ever have PTU. And I don't care if somebody goes, oh, but I want my persistence and all that jazz. I want that as well, but I also would like a working game. Oh my god, there's a lot there. I would like a working game. Oh, hello. Oh, it's just them. Ah, might be at the end of its cycle. Ooh, too fast. Fifth, yeah. Man, imagine when, remember when we had 80 on PT? I'm just mucking around until I figure out what I want to do with the day. Times Square, low flying, who's up for it? What, in a drone? Yeah, that'd be cool. It's a fucking tune, like. Ooh, Gladius. Oh, we're back at... Oh, were we? Oh, we're at the garden. We made it all the way to garden, that's why. Ew. We're losing light again. A little bit short on that one. No! I need to retrieve me armor! Love the rotation do? Which one? Which one? Whenever we start doing the weird rotation stuff, it's just to muck around, really. Music make me feel Friday feeling. I wish it was Friday, because then I would be off. Well, I would be off after I finish the show, yeah. How you doing today, Mordors? We were talking about you. There was some sweat lord wannabe in a saber raven getting absolutely fucking clapped by missiles. Which was very, very amusing. I'll charge my EMP and then I'll soak the missile. I don't do this sort of like slow acrobatic shit that often. It's probably like the least thing I ever do. The forward to reverse bank, then forward rotation. Ah, right, yeah. What was the subject? Yeah, Saber Raven. Somebody was chasing after me in the Saber Raven and constantly charging the EMP before even the merge, so I just put a fucking missile into them every time. It's like, alright, if you want to be a giant light bulb, it's up to you. It was just funny, man. And I was saying that it's like it's probably a Mordor's ult because nobody else flies that piece of shit. Oh no! Everyone's breaking consoles. I'm burning in my bones. I need to get my gear.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Let's see. Do I even have a marker? Don't you dare steal my gear, Mondo. Yeah, I know. It's the same with the mantis, dude. I've lost 3 mantises to missiles, Mordors, and I never really died to missile attacks. But on servers, when you can't drop any flares, Connies are just dumping 8 to 12 missiles. And I'm just like that. Fucking hell, here we go again. So, I've lost 1 mantis because it just literally took like 12 missiles and exploded. The second one lost half of its engines and I had to dump it on Daymar, climb out of it whilst noises going off because a hurricane was shooting me, managed to survive. And yesterday on stream, this Connie came in, just dumped 4 size 1 IRs to me, and it, like, flares are not going off, nothing, and they just fucking ripped off both engines. However, managed to walk out of it, you know, which was pretty cool. But yeah, man, I can't wait till the servers stabilize where flares maybe actually work. And then also CIG maybe fucking fixing missiles in general. Make them a bit more logical. Hey mums, how you doing, Chief? Is the Mantis a missile magnet? It is, because what a lot of people don't realize is the same with the Sentinel, the Raven, the Hawk, the Astares, the Mantis, the Cutlass Blue. The moment you use any EMP QED, you might as well not even bother to flare off missiles. Because you literally light yourself up like a fucking candle with EM, so if somebody fires an EM missile, you have to dump like 10 flares to get rid of it. Because you're sitting at like 30k EMP, and the moment you've just come out of warp as well, you're hot. Like, I never understand why people charge when they're like solo mantises or stuff like that. They charge the EMP QED in like an Astares after they've just come out of warp. Because they have like 40k EM status, and you just go, bye. A guy did that to Gunhorlil the other day there, just spam missiles. He jumped out on cruise. Oh yeah, we had that as well. The guy that took me out, like literally in a cutlass, 4, 4. And then I died, and then he warped away when Fresh was killing him with Greg. And then he came back to try and do the same thing to Fresh, and all they did was just spam missiles back at this guy who exploded. They got me out of prison, and we set up a ballista waiting for this dude. So the guy that killed me, first of all, lost his ship when he came back and restocked to take on Fresh. And then he came after me again after I escaped, but we had a fucking ballista looking at him. So when he came in, he just went fucking straight into him. He had no hope of surviving it. It was so beautiful, man. Karma's a fucking bitch, like. I know it's before popping EMP would shake missiles. Yeah, again, these subsystems are sort of like double-edged sword. Yeah, you will EMP, yeah, you will QED, but you're also lighting yourself up for, you need defense, right? Oh, I never read the SC Wiki is not run by CIG though, Mordors. It's run by whoever. It's not run by the actual company. So the SC Wiki I never rely on. It's bad information. Oh, this doesn't look good. There we go. These stories would be awesome to immortalize as a video. Yeah, but to be fair, that was on what? Sunday, and I wasn't recording. Again, I just keep forgetting to record. You know what I mean, Greg? Like, I can make videos upon videos upon videos for Star Citizen, but yo, Diddy, thank you very much for the 8 months. How you doing today, Chief? I just get bored, like, you know. I think it's because I've probably seen everything, you know, that I just don't ever think it's video worthy. I spoke to the video editor for Smashley's channel, and he was saying to me, just put the content out. Even though you find it boring, other people haven't seen it yet. Because me and Fresh have flown so much together that we've generally seen everything. And people who have followed the channel for a while will have seen shit. Like, remember when there was 2 cutlasses chasing after me on Daymar, and this was when you couldn't flare off missiles, and they spammed literally 4 each, and I've got like 24 missiles chasing me, and I'm dodging them like a motherfucker. Dragged them to OM1 or OM5 on Daymar, and as they both warped in, I hid behind one cutlass to block the fire of the second one, and then killed both of them. Obviously, the VOD and stuff like that has been deleted because I didn't put my stuff on YouTube like I do just now. So a lot of situations like that have been lost in time. The same as the video of me going through Port Olisar at 2 kms while spiraling 600i. And there was people on Reddit going, this is easy to do. 2 kms whilst inverted, rolling through the hoops of Port Olisar in a 600i, and people said it was easy. But the funny thing is, every time I ask somebody to prove it's easy, you never hear of them. You never see the evidence. No one makes a video. Oh, I can fly just as good as DarkLaw and Loveline. Where's the evidence then? Prove it. Videos. I want to see it. I want to see the speed. And then somebody tries to copy my Dragon Force challenge, and they're sitting at like 200, 300 meters a second. It's like, you're meant to be 600, 700 meters a second. Push the speed, or stop trying to copy my shit. I only low fly in space. To be fair, again, when you could drift, getting up to 2 kms at an 890 was amazing fun. When we used to drift round, does anybody remember when I took the 350R out and we would literally go low flying on Yella, 10 feet off the deck at 1300 meters a second? And we were actually on fire at the time. It was amazing. This is gonna be interesting to find. Why? I thought I was beside... Interesting. Why can't I warp to Brashad? Oh no! My body might be in the center of the planet. No. No. Because I'm pretty sure we died. Oh, yeah, it's in the center. Actually, no, wait. Last location we saw, we were near the garden. It might be where the marker is in, but I'm pretty sure if we go to the garden, we might be able to locate the actual place, but... Prashad, yeah, so it's in the center. Last thing I saw, we were quite near to the garden. Again, if we lose the armor, it's whatever, Fresh gave it. You'll get it back when we get in. Farming Gums bunkering season, me and Yogi, do you need any loot? Nah, dude. We're about to all get wiped, Ditty, and whenever the live patch comes out. So you're gonna lose all these items. You're gonna lose all your armors. You're most likely gonna lose all your ships. You're probably gonna get full wiped, full reputation anyway. CIG will fuck up. And then they'll give everyone like 20 million as compensation because they'll try and give like 200k, but it'll be like 20 million because somebody will fuck up zeros, right? No, damn you. Yes, it's in the center. I don't think we're gonna be able to find it. That's a shame. Oh well. Yeah, that's what I get for low flying. One day, chat, this system will also work. Where you can recover your gear. Oh, guys, we have soft def added into the server. Oh, it's going to be amazing. You have a chance of returning to your crash site and picking up your gear again. Oh, but wait, no. If it teleports into the center of Daymar, yeah, sorry. We're sorry. It's like fucking BP oil in South Park. We're sorry. We're sorry. That's CIG, right? CIG should have Chris Roberts lying on like a sheepskin rug in front of a naked fire going, we're sorry. We're sorry. Sorry. Boop. Sorry, Fresh! I've lost your armor. If they even just doubled terrain depth, it would be big. What do you mean for? Thank you for sparing us? What do you mean, sparing you? Did I spare you? Might not be me shooting. Hey, Pawn Angel, thank you very much for the follow. I can't get my gear back. It's in the center. I wonder if I can get close enough to where maybe it would reset the location. I don't know. This is gonna be a bit dodgy. Let's see how close I can actually get. You're at the bunker? Oh. Again, I'm not really paying attention, dude. And it's not because I saw your name. Generally, if I actually had been paying attention, there would be no sparing. Sorry. I don't spare my viewers or subscribers. I try and keep everyone as fair as possible. If you support the stream, you support the stream, but... yeah. No! Not gonna change. God damn you, CIG. I guarantee you, if I actually went where my crash site was, it would probably teleport back up, but... yeah, without Ondo actually like being beside us at the time, trying to recall where I was would be near impossible with a broken thing. No spare for next? Yeah. Again, I just don't like to do that, you know? I don't want people subscribing or viewing my channel thinking that will prevent them from dying in game. Unless you're part of my organization or somebody I'm working with at the time, yeah. You're on the menu just like everyone else. You have to stop me, and that's it. I will fight you in my CAR. It's fine. I fight people in the CAR as well. It's a really good ship. There's one day where like Fresh and Battlestar were in their Gladius and everyone kept going for me in the fucking Pisces rescue, not realizing that it's fast as fuck in atmosphere, and it was beautiful. It's a good bunker ship though. I do like it. That's why I can't wait for the 600i, because the Pisces fits inside the new 600i. So it's gonna be a great little mothership. Crusader security! Oh, I'll take that. That's a rare spawn. Probably won't even react before I get there. Oh, no, wait, I lie. Hi. What did you say? It's not too late to power down. I love how they say it's not too late to surrender, but also at the same time, fire a missile, right? Because nothing says more than power down and die than getting hit by a fucking cross-section missile. Hi, how you doing? And then look, this is what you were trained for, yeah. I'm not sure the way you're trained is the right way. Normally when you're trying to do an arrest, you don't try and obliterate them. Sorry, I couldn't quite hear that. But thank you for the crime stat. I hate NPCs so badly, like. It just makes no sense, right? Why would you say it's not too late to power down and then just literally lob a missile at somebody? What if somebody had actually powered down? The missile would have one-shot them then. And they wouldn't have got the 20% reduction in time. Because that's what happens if you don't know. If you actually surrender, it knocks off 20% of your prison time. But how are you meant to surrender if you just get one shot? His name was Daniel Tirada? Oh well, we just killed Tirada, guys. No, nothing personal, but everyone must die? Yeah, exactly. Ooh, look at the lag! There must be loads of boxes or something on Brio. There has to be, or there's like loads of wrecks. Wow, holy shit, I might crash into the ground because I can't actually fly. Whoa! Wow, the FPS went down to like 5 there. What do we have here? Let's see what it is. 26? Yeah, it's going down hard. 30. Maybe it's stabilized now. Yeah, there's no boxes. So what's causing the lag? Alright. Let's try some server, whatnot. I still need to go and get some armor. Grab that shit. There's always a guy who fucks the zeros up. I know. This is why I don't think CIG should ever give UEC to anyone in this game. What CIG should do is if you help out in like a stress test, then they give you an armor set, right? That's all CIG should do. They should never ever be like, alright guys, we're gonna wipe, but we're gonna give everyone 200k because we're idiots at wanting to see how well the economy will work, right? It's just so stupid when they do it. Hey guys, we're gonna give everyone who logged into PTU for a certain amount of time. Oh, by the way, we're gonna give everyone 20 million UEC. Because somebody at CIG doesn't know maths and nobody could afford a calculator at the same time. Just don't do it. That's it, just don't do it. Two seconds. No. Two seconds, guys. I'm trying to find something here. Go and land while somewhere. How do I see history on this? View profile. Settings. Maybe not. I'm trying to find this song. Does anybody know this song, right? It's a black lady who's got quite short hair, and she sings a song that sounds quite like Michael Jackson, and it's quite big right now. Everyone seems to be like retweeting it and stuff like that, and I, for the life of me, can't find any information on it just now, but I really like the song, but I can't remember who sings it, or what the name of the song is. I'm trying to see if like a lyric system will bring it up.
Landing complete.
Oops. Ah, that's it, right? I've got it. So look. Let's see. Yes. So I found it on TikTok. Yeah. This is it. Now I'm wanting to do the remix of it. Spotify. What is the song called? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, listen to this, right? This is so fucking sick, man. So her name is Ainiko or whatever, right? Listen to this. This is so fucking good. And it's mixed with Michael Jackson, right? So dope. There's so many versions, right? Have a look here. Yeah, so it's like Own Eco Remix. Can we actually find a remix for it? Let's try here. What a fucking amazing voice, like. Yeah, let's what is the name of the song? Like, let me have a look. I guess it's this. Is it? No, that's not it. What is the name of the song? You put a link down. Is it called Jericho? It's not on Spotify yet. Ugh. Damn it. Right, let's have a look here. Does she have a full version, or is it just this? Go. Jericho. Full song. Yeah. Here we go. Do you have the full song? Yeah, it's not on Spotify yet. Cool. Definitely Michael Jackson influence, yeah. It's a beautiful voice. I'll bring it up here, right? Oh, that's not it, wait. There you go. Ooh, Arrow's not claiming either. Right. Let me try and find another server we can get on something different. Alright. From a singer you don't really like, so don't listen. Alright, fair enough. World's fumble. Cringe Lord, yeah. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I'm not a big Iron Maiden fan. Oh man, that button actually brings this back, does it? Okay, we need to edit that. Jericho combo. The Jericho Michael Jackson remixes are really fucking cool though. Like this one here, right? Nah, that's not a good version. Yeah, this one. This one's a really good one. It's amazing how it just fits, right? Man, I wouldn't mind a full version of that with clean. Hey, Vinny, thank you for the raid, dude. How was your stream, dude? Yeah, man. Give me a full, clean version of this song remix, like. Alright, Dark Favors, take care, dude. Yeah, doing well, dude. What were you up to today? So I'm just listening to a tune that highly addicted to right now. He's purple? Really fucking good. Hopefully we'll see a full version of that one day. One day? Actually, no, we're gonna do this. Not much, did some red things on bounties and bunkers. Yeah, it's very difficult to actually do anything right now in the game because obviously I'm fully expecting a full what and stuff like that. So it's difficult to actually do anything because of that. These got purple? Are these broken? These are not meant to be purple. For fuck's sake, dude. Yeah. Thank you very much, Sunlight, for 32 months, tier 3. Appreciate that, dude. Hope you're well. Got all the chews, by the way, dude. So we got a big box, thanks to Senelaya, for the chews. I'm not going to get them out just now because the dogs will get too excited. But I appreciate that, dude. And thank you again for the 32 months. And Vinny Vega with the 10 months support. Nearly at that year, dude. Ooh. 11's, it's most likely looking it's going to be wiped, dude. There's too many exploits in the game. It is very, very much looking like a full wipe is coming. Too many naughty things, sadly. You don't want to admit it? Nah. I think you just, again, you've got to look at this way as well, 11s, that there are still some people out there that haven't been able to play free 18 at all. Like, they still can't access their account, so why should any of us get to keep our stuff when they've not been able to play, right? Take away the exploits. Exploits, push them to the side, right? Why should any of us get to keep our stuff when people have still been like nearly 30 days unable to play? I just don't think it's fair. So I genuinely believe reset everyone and then that's it, right? That would be the fairest thing for everyone. Where's my gun? I need to go and get some more stuff. I need to get some more silencers eventually. Sell these legs because they look shit. Reset hype. I'm back. Lunch, power nap done. Back to work. What the fuck would you have a power nap at work? Like, it's very strange. Let's do this. I'm needing some cruise. Some juicy juice. Let's get some 10 of them. Need some ammo as well. What do I need? Deltas. Let's get 5 of them. We need P4. Okay, let's do like 25. I'm good either way with it. I know how to make money. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. Again, I want a fair game. People have been exploiting, I want fair. If people can't play the game, I want it fair for them as well. You know? Everyone deserves a fair chance to play this game. Not just people who are playing right now, right? That's it. More sleep as work equals more games at home. True, I suppose. We're wanting pen. Apple pen. Buy some stuff for stock. We're at like 27k. Ew. Wait. Need some air. I think we're good. I bought a day bed for work. 1 hour nap is healthy. Not strange. 8 hours of work, 8 hours streaming. Sometimes 2 each day. Wow, that's your choice to do that, dude. Sell? I always love how you can literally make money from selling white items. Not much, right? But get money back on that. I wonder if you start getting more money from better condition stuff when free 19 comes. Oh, where am I going? Split this. Will this actually go inside? Wonder if it loads out. Lagging. Yeah, Arclight is the best gun. Oh, it opened just as I pressed I. Actually, it didn't. Yeah. Oh, are you not wanting to go into the box, eh? Oh, it's me, mate. This will make it work now, though. There we go. This is what it's meant to do right from the start. There we go. Okay. Nice, clean inventory. Alright. So we're on... 2:30. Right, time to try and fucking see if we can bounce servers. Because this one only has 3 FPS. I like the Arclight. Silencer, light on it, and Delta. That's the way I roll with the arc pistol. It's very strong in that stage. Man, look at that. Yeah, you can do that way. Alright. Let's clean up my list. I think we're good. Sorry to everyone I'm removing. It's my usual drill. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's see. Can I clear it? No. So back on 2:30. So it looks like the whole system is fucked for the day. We'll try the bounce. I like the laser gun, the best. I've never really used those ones, to be fair. They're like the stun ones, aren't they? We're meant to be getting stun guns very shortly, actually. The like tasers, I should say. Don't think he combat logged after all. Seems like a backspace, so I just failed the bounty. Ah, you bounty hunting just now. God, servers are dreadful right now. It's not even prime time. It's a fucking Thursday as well. What a meme. Just had to get my revenge. He caught me off guard. You mean PCs? Oh yeah, I understand then. Hey, Roden. Oh, right. The arc for me is just... It's one of the best pistols because not only do you get 30 rounds, but also it just beams. Yeah, I can't get onto a different server now. It's moved from whatever one at the start to Miss Cell's one. God, this sucks, man. I wonder if we actually flush the system. So we'll do log out, log in, see if we can flush it. How's the PU today? Like any other day until we actually get patched. Stickoscope, laser sight, and a stabilizer, and the arc lights. You don't need a stabilizer. It's literally got zero fucking kickback. Put a silencer on it so nobody hears you. Alright, let's log out fully. Boop. Close the launcher. Never die. Quit launcher when launch. There we go. Alright, let's see if this works. Hey Jedi. How you doing, Chief? Working and lurking. I feel you, I feel you. Alright. Two seconds. Right. I got something here. I'm gonna watch it. I'm pausing it right now. Okay, so we put out a video about stream stuff, right? Stream sniping. And we're gonna bring it up here quickly. So this is a clip from one of the people. The video is saying, doxing, all that jazz. And this gentleman here wants to clear his name because he says, Griefernet lie. Just bam bam, right? So I'm gonna have to go and get the video up because we want to do this side by side, right? Or at least try to do this. This is going to be interesting if I can pull this off. So stream sniping is madness. That was the title of my latest video. And we're going to go to the original one from Roy's Guide. Hello, this is Royce. So what we're going to do is, with the power of some magic, something like that, let's try this. We're going to bring this up here, and we're going to bring this up here. We're going to go to, no, we don't want to cast it that way. Cinema here. And we want, can we do picture in picture? No. No. We can only do it that size. There, right? This is the best I can do it on how I'm setting up right now. Obviously, for the other video, it's going to look absolute shit. So, right, here we go.
Profile or a Twitter.
Right.
Submit frivolous report.
There is no debate. That's
Okay. So, the video we covered is blurred here. But I'm going with the fact that the camera, you can't really see me, but you can see the camera sort of in the same place as this gentleman's one, and there's the terminal there. So first of all, we're going to listen to what Roy says, and then we're going to watch this gentleman's video, because he says he wants to prove his innocence, that he wasn't trying to dox, because he says that Griefernet, aka Roy's video, are talking shit. Okay, so let's see.
That's what's going to happen. I have video evidence. I have the name. I have the account on RSI, which is going to have an email, which is most likely going to be in some way or another with a brief Google search linked to a Facebook profile or a Twitter or a TikTok. I'm going to find you off. I'm going to find you.
There is 72.
Right. So that's that. Let's hear it here on this end.
Going to happen. I have video evidence. I have the name. I have the account on RSI, which is going to have an email, which is most likely going to be in some way or another with a brief Google search linked to a Facebook profile or a Twitter or a TikTok. I'm going to find you off. I'm going to find you. I'm going to find out who you are, report you, send the information to CIG, and then it's on them. It's going to happen.
See what happens when certain things are just cut just a little bit short, right? So we can clearly see here that Roy's guide is cutting things to, because obviously this just Bam Bam, I don't know the streamer, literally is saying stuff. Roy's guide here is cutting it short. Because again, let's listen to this.
And I have video evidence. I have the name. I have the account on RSI, which is going to have an email, which is most likely going to be in some way or another with a brief Google search linked to a Facebook profile or a Twitter or a TikTok. I'm going to find you off. I'm going to find you. I'm going to find out who you are, report you, send the information to CIG, and then it's on them. It's going to happen.
So he, at the end, obviously says that. Now, one thing I would agree is obviously that clearing his name, because again, if we go back to what this says, right? And again, this is where out of context can be very, very dangerous. And this is why I always ask for proof.
I have the account on RSI, which is going to have an email, which is most likely going to be in some way or another with a brief Google search linked to a Facebook profile or a Twitter or a TikTok. I'm going to find you off. I'm going to find you.
There is.
And then you cut it. So, yes, that sounds like you're doxing. This gentleman here is not trying to dox anyone, right? If anybody thinks that this gentleman is trying to dox, he's not. He's trying to literally state that he's finding all the evidence, so video evidence, email, TikTok, Twitter, whatever the person has, and then sending all these links to CIG so then CIG can do the Pikachu detective work, right? So in my opinion, even though generally I would say to just Bam Bam in this situation, don't say this live, right? Because this is how you get yourself into trouble. Do what you're going to do, but don't fucking tell anyone you're going to do it, right? And that's the biggest thing that I would take from this. So as far as I'm concerned, as somebody that's been a content creator for 4 years, been multiply stream sniped, don't give a shit about it, blah, 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 I would say that just Bam Bam is completely innocent in this situation. The mistake he made was he told his viewers what he's going to do. But you clearly hear at the end of the clip, which Roy's guide, you cut it early, dude, which makes all your shit unlegit in this situation.
I'm going to find out who you are, report you, send the information to CIG, and then it's on them.
Right? Then it's on them. He's going to send all the information to CIG. That's not witch hunting anybody at that stage. Now, he might be upset that he's getting stream sniped, whatever the reason is, I don't know. I'm not going to watch the VOD. I'm not fucking Pikachu, okay? But I can clearly see here that this person has had this stuff out of context, right? You know? And it's sad that this is the case. Again, I would say, next time you're going to do this, just Bam Bam, just don't tell your stream. Just do it. Don't tell people. This is the biggest issue. Because obviously, there's one individual in Roy's guide, not talking about just Bam Bam. Actually, to be honest, what just Bam Bam said in my video, you can see that it wasn't so much of a concern for that one. It's the other one threatening to hit people at events and stuff like that. That's how I have an issue with it. You've got to understand that what you say on the internet here can come across bad. So even though I am 100% behind what Just Bam Bam has said, I don't think he is trying to dox anyone. It's just coming out incorrectly.
Gonna happen. I have video evidence.
So video evidence that you're stream sniping.
I have the name.
Name of the character.
I have the account on
RSI. That's not doxing.
RSI, which is gonna have an email.
This is where you start talking about doxing even though it's not doxing. This is why it sounds like doxing to people, but he's not thinking that, right? You can easily, if like anyone with a remotely bit of intelligence can understand that he's not threatening somebody in real life with doxing. He's saying that he's going to be able to gather information to then send it to the authorities, aka CIG, to deal with. The problem is he's done it live. And just like anything in live, somebody can cut it and make a video about these things, and this is the problems that we fall into. And it's a big thing that you've got to watch what you say on the internet when you're doing these sort of things. I agree with him that he should do the information, he should get everything, yada yada, and then give it to CIG. I completely agree with him on that. I just don't think you should have ever said to people online what you were doing, because everything can be taken wrong. I can say, I am a beautiful young woman from Brazil. Now, it's your word against mine if that's true or not, right? But it's the same thing when talking about, like, you're going to find out the Facebook, email, and all that stuff, you know? We already knew that, I believe you. Yeah. Yeah, good. It's working. So again, be very careful with it. I'm not going to make a follow-up video, but what I am going to do is, obviously my VODs end up on YouTube a day later. I'm going to link the YouTube VOD to this segment so that people can watch this. I will link it to the original video. I'm going to reply to Just Bam Bam just now, and then you guys can see it. Because I'm not going to just make a short video on that. I'll just literally give you guys the URLs, and then you can do your Pikachu work and stuff like that. But yeah, I completely agree with Just Bam Bam that it's been taken out of contents, but also I disagree how Just Bam Bam has said it. He should have just taken the hit, taken the L, taken the stream snipe, whatever happened, and just did the stuff in the background. Then this shit can't be used as a fucking tool. Because, don't get me wrong, soon AI is going to be like coming on the stream with DarkLaw's face and voice, and it's going to be telling you guys that I'm like totally into SMS and whatever it's called. Not SMS. What's the stuff where you get all kinky with paddles and shit like that? S&M, that's it. Yeah. I'm totally into that, guys. Let's see if you can work that one out or not. Let's go here. Don't wash your dirty laundry in public. That's it, yeah. Right, let me just reply to Just Bam Bam. Again, with that evidence, that completely clears that individual, as far as I'm concerned. And anybody doesn't like it, I have law in my name. I'm a lawyer. A dark lawyer. You know that some people actually think that I'm a lawyer because I have law in my name? I don't know, fucking know, man. What's the video? my god, I'm actually gonna have to go to the video on that one. Okay. Right, let me just quickly get the Twitch link. Because I'll put that down. Twitch deletes things in 60 days, so it's just like, yeah. Let's watch the VOD. Bring it here. Just so the individual can see what. Get you. It's going. Lie. Just Bam Bam, right? Let me just get the with that. Let's try this. We're gonna bring this up here, and we're gonna bring this up here. We're gonna go to no, we don't want to cast cinema here, and we do picture in picture. No, we can only do it that size. There we go. There, right? This is the best I can do it on how I'm setting up right now. Right, that's that. Again, I am totally down for anyone getting a fair trial. I generally, like, somebody's already replying saying, oh, but you say a lot of shit about people in your channel, just by... I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Sticks and stones, right? The whole topic is about doxing and, you know, being violent towards people. And as far as I'm concerned, Just Bam Bam is not doxing anyone. It's just the way it sounds does, but it's not. So I don't give a fuck if somebody gets like if he says you're an asshole in the chat or something like that, you know? I don't give a shit. I do it all the time to anyone. Alright? It's fucking sticks and stones. Again, people take it out of like things like the reply was, oh, but you say a lot of shit on you say. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? The topic is about stream sniping, doxing, and being hurtful and hateful towards people. If I say you're an asshole, fucking take it on the chin, like, it's just a word. But if I'm literally fucking calling you up on your telephone line and going, I know where you are. I know your real name. I'm gonna get you for stream sniping me and Star Citizen Alpha. Yeah, alright, that's a little creepy, okay? You know? I find a lot of people are simply looking for an excuse to complain or be offended about stuff or for the attention. Oh yes, of course. Yeah. The free pre-suit and tie on his avatar is a dead giveaway. Ah, my man. TDL, you're right, my friend? What's this? You motherfucker taking that out of context. See what I mean, chat? See what I mean? Look at this shit. Also, I can't get back into the game. This motherfucker here, right? I am a beautiful young woman from Brazil. I am a beautiful young woman. See what I mean? You gotta be careful what you say on the internet. Because people can just fucking do any memes, right? But here's the thing, right? I don't give a fuck. Because I'm gonna go out tonight, put a wig on, and I'm gonna be called Barbara once again on the internet. And I'm going to be from Brazil. I'm going to be young and beautiful. And I'm gonna milk all those fucking twats for all their money. Because I'm a sugar mama. Because that's what people do on the internet. And there's just nothing you can do about it. Notice there's still many children out there adults who are children. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I blame the mothers. Not enough breast milk. A lot of mothers these days move over to powdered milk because their nipples get sore. I recommend ice and Vaseline. Or maybe a suction cup from your nearest baby store. More milk, please, mothers. More. They'll need it in time. Barb, you don't need that wig. You are beautiful just the way you are. I know, but it's for incognito, though, Quint. Right? Barbara has to go undercover. It's like... Hi, guys! It's me, Barbara! How are you doing today? DarkLaw's just got away! I'm on the internet now! Oh, Barbara, get in the fucking room! Oh, bye, guys! God, Barbara came out, guys. Jesus. Don't ever let Barbara out. What should we go for? I actually want dark cherry today. Dark cherry sour. DarkLaw's take on breast milk? Dude, yeah, breast milk is good. Pushes Dolly Parton wig under the bed. Senalaya used to fucking send me loads of links for wigs for like cosplay mums. Senalaya just loves seeing me in like cosplay dresses. Like we had one year where I was dressed up as an old lady on the stream. Or He-Man as well. He-Man, that was a dreadful one, that outfit. Oh, fuck. Wait, Streamy's gonna come with a wig? Wig is so itchy. Well, here. Oh, God. The last time I had breast milk was 22 years ago. Because Jack's mother, when Jack was born... I'm a sick individual, Shinzu. I'm a sick motherfucker, that's all I'll say. Jack is on one side, I'm on the other, you know? I needed that calcium. Bitty, yeah. It's disgusting though. Like, it is absolutely disgusting. It's so bitter and like, oh yeah. Well, fuck it. Babies love that shit. I bet there are more men that have done that than you would think. But what, drinking on breast milk? Again, you gotta look at it. It's pretty fucking good nutrients right there, right? Liquid gold, eh? Yeah, again, you gotta remember there's a fucking crap ton of good stuff going into it, so... Yeah, if there are people actually drinking it, fair enough. Oof, this is not looking good. Abandon ship! When their other half was pregnant, I mean, I'd give it a shot for experience. I did it once for just experience. But yeah, it was horrible, man. Absolutely horrible. 'Cause women aren't grass-fed? Have you ever had, like, what's it, like, fresh out the teat milk from a cow, though, unlimited? It's sort of the same sort of feeling. Warm, bitter, ugh. And you gotta remember, humans used to drink it that way for many, many years before we started processing everything so it would last longer on the shelves and shit like that. But you used to go out there with your fucking silver bucket and go and then fucking drink that shit raw from the cow, you know? Like, I've done that a few times in my life, and every time that I've had, like, fresh cow milk, it's just not fresh, like. Oh, 290. That put me off entirely one time, squirted in the back of my mouth, and I was done for the day. Alright, mums. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about cow's milk, alright, but that sounds something else, like. When their other half was pregnant, I mean, sorry, I've read that one. Back in the 80s, we had a local milkman who delivered raw, unpasteurized milk. It was really tasty and creamy. So much better than the shop stuff we get now. You can still get... Shit. I was just about to take my gear off and then just kill myself, but I'm not going to be able to do it in time with that system. You can still get bottled milk that has the layer of cream on the top of it, and that is amazing, Roadrunner. That's amazing, but it's a little bit pasteurized or, like, already set. But that's old school milk. These days, people can't drink that shit because it's too fatty, you know? But I like full fat milk. I can't drink the other stuff. The semi-skimmed and shit like that. It's just like, if I'm gonna have milk, I'm gonna have full fat fucking milk. And I'm not gonna have some fucking almonds tits nonsense or a coconut fucking... You got a coconut and you're squeezing its nipples to fucking pour it out into a bottle. Yeah, fuck that shit. Fucking hell, what is going on, man? Jesus Christ, how many beds are fucking broken? Like, I've tried almond milk, I've tried rice milk. Coconut milk I actually really enjoy. Coconut milk, but it just doesn't really go with coffees and teas that well. It's just great to drink by itself. It's very refreshing. But I just can't like, for me, every time I have like a cup of tea or a coffee with like almond milk, it just tastes rank. Really tastes rank, you know. Oat milk. I've not tried oat milk in a while. Maybe they've improved on how they do it and stuff like that, but if you've ever seen the videos of how they do it, Grill, it's horrible. They have all these almonds and oats in a fucking trough, and they're all connected with these suckers to their teats and stuff, and it looks really, really painful. You ever seen the video, guys? Let me get it for you. Watch this. How almond milk is made, it's dreadful, like, watch. I think it's worse than cow's milk. Let me check. Yeah, watch this, right?
Milking a 600 kilogram Holstein, now that's easy.
Yeah.
Milking a 1 gram almond, that's hard. Tiny little udders, tiny. There's a picture of my grandfather in World War II. When he got back from the war, he started this here nut milkery, and I'm
Dreadful,
third
man.
generation
Watch
nut
this.
milker now. and
This will put you off
that's
almond
what I
milk.
do. There's so much confusion in city folk these days. They're talking about nuts don't lactate, nuts don't have nipples. I'll show you a nut nipple. So this is a tandem nut milker. It milks 2 nuts at a time.
Look at that.
It's comfortable for them. They want
It
to be
looks
milked.
cruel.
You'll never see a happier nut than a freshly milked nut. And you can hear them a little bit if you listen. You hear that? Hear that chirping? That's a happy nut. Back in the old days, we used to train gerbils to milk the nuts, but they would eat some of our herd, and it wasn't ideal. So these dual nut milkers.
Look at
really
this!
changed the game. I'd say.
How's this organic,
I know
chat?
exactly how many we got.
How is this organic?
Running 24/7.
This is where your almond milk is coming from, you
Takes about
disgusting
200 almonds to
humans.
Get a half gallon of almond milk, and see that rare. That's what you get from a couple of nuts. Looks like milk to me. Nice and warm. All our almonds are fully organic.
Fuck off.
Oh, this will last them a good month, I'd say. All these ones you see here, these are females. Now the ones you see in the store, those are all males. They have no udder at all.
That's sick fuck,
Most
yeah.
people go their
You
whole
guys
lives
and your
without
almond milk, you don't realize how much work goes into this.
We don't let the females off the farm. You gotta be careful if you're gonna pick up and pet an almond. They'll jump right out at you, poke you in the eye. Whoa, whoa, easy girl. Hardest part for sure is learning the art of properly sexing the nuts. Because if you don't do that properly, it can really cut into your bottom dollar. Female. I don't even really know what I'm looking for when I do it. Male. I had to learn it from my father.
So look at
I learned
that.
it from
He
his
literally
grandfather.
eats a male
You
just
kinda
because it
look at the
can't
back
produce
end of
milk.
it, and I guess you feel the essence of the nut, and you can just kind of tell if it's a male or a female. When it boils down to it, it's really an art. It's something that takes time.
It's
to do.
disgusting.
You know, it's a
This
hard
shouldn't be
job,
allowed.
but, I'm living the dream, and nothing makes me happier than knowing that my hard work went into making this nut milk happen. I wouldn't do anything else.
Sick. It's just dreadful. Oh, you guys that like almond milk, just remember, you're the cause. You think it's worse or better for the environment than cow milk, but look how it's done. All those male nuts just get eaten, like. Disgusting. Now you know. Welcome to TheDarkLaw's educational channel. I'll make sure you know the right things going on. Sorry. Fucking sick individuals with your fucking almond milk. The contact. Yo, it's passed out. Dude, the first time I saw that video, Unlimited, jokes aside, I burst into laughter. That's a really bad version of it. I couldn't find the original one, which is in like 1080p. But it's... oh, fuck me, I laughed pretty hard for that one. I've been milking the males all right now. Oh man. Yeah, again, like I understand why a lot of people like almond milk and stuff like that. Rice milk is the weirdest one. It's called is it soy milk? Soy? I think it's soy. It's called.
Welcome
That's
to the ASOP vehicle.
it's so watery for me. Just feels really weird, and it's made from like rice and stuff like that.
Vehicle selected.
Almond milk, obviously, the only thing that I don't really like about almond milk is just I'm not a fan of the almond taste, right? No, what's the one where you make it from rice? It's milk from rice. Give me a sec, guys. I can't remember what it's called. I thought it was soy, but milk from rice. What's it called? It's this shit, right? Alpro rice, all plenty rock rice, and they make milk out of it now. It's just this shit is just fucking, oh god. Like I would rather have like oat milk. I'm gonna try and find some oat milk and see. I've tried the Alpro ones, and what was that? Who was it that said that they like oat milk? Who was it? Quint, what oat milk do you go for? Chocolate oat milk, yeah. Again, I've just had really bad versions, and that's probably what puts me off. But if somebody has like any recommendations, I'll try it. Don't get like the non-chilled version of oat milk. What? From the fucking oats tits? Fridge chilled. Oh yeah. Like, I would definitely be more down for oats than, because obviously I love porridge. I'm not a fan of almond. Like, I'm more of like, if I was going to have like pistachio nuts are more my jam. If I'm gonna have like a nut and stuff, hazelnuts, you know. Definitely pistachios, like your typical peanut kind of thing. I'm just generally not a nut kind of person. Or maybe it's just everything that I try just doesn't really go off well. Goat milk is okay. I love goat's cheese. Goat's cheese is my jam. Like, if you were to offer me cheese, it would be goat's cheese. I fucking love how creamy it is. The fuck? Try hazelnut milk? I'm just not a fan of hazelnuts. That's the thing. I mean, I'll give it a go, right? I try it at least. So anytime I've tried these things, I drink like half a carton. Not in a one sitting, but like, I'll give it half a carton, which is like 500 to a liter. Just to see, but yeah, I don't rebuy. And I've not really seen any chocolate oat milk in the shops. I would love to try that, because I do like chocolate milk. I'm a big fan of chocolate milk, especially on a hot day. Don't know why. It's just really fucking nice.
All systems online.
You're on Alpro? I just didn't really enjoy it, but I mean, I could try again. It was like a couple of years ago, so maybe they've improved on the formula. It's good. Alright, I'll give it another shot. I'll give Alpro oat milk another shot. Maybe it's different. Milk is the coldest beverage. Milk is amazing. Milk before going out on the town to drink. Milk before taking drugs. Milk before having a big meal. Milk before bed. You know? Lining the stomach is huge. Huge advantages to it. And not a lot of people do it, for some reason. And if you're not really into milk, you can use yogurt as well to line stomachs. Yogurt's really good, especially if you can get like stuff that has good bacterias and all that jazz. I'm a big believer of that kind of stuff. Long as if your stomach is happy, you're happy. If your stomach is upset, you have a shit day. And that's just a fact. Nobody can fucking turn around and say that's not true. If you have a happy stomach, you have a happy life. If your stomach is fucked, you don't have a good life. So milk, I just think is a really good thing to drink. Anything that lines the stomach is really, really good.
Landing gear.
There's one idiot at school of mine that used to say a curry was great for lining the stomach. I'm like, oh, you fucking what? I suppose if you were having a curry that had like milk and cream and stuff in it like that, but they were talking about like vindaloo kind of shit. I was like, how the fuck? That's more gonna burn the lining off your stomach. I have yogurt vending machine downstairs. Yogurt, I love yogurt. Like frozen yogurt. Oh yeah, that's good shit right there. I'm not a fan of drinkable yogurt. I just, you know what I mean? What's the shit from Iceland? Skier, whatever it's called. That yogurt is a fucking amazing. Even though it's classed as like sweet cheese or cream cheese, right? It's amazing. Fucking amazing. Skyer, something like that. It's like a high protein yogurt cream cheese, but if you get it with like a compote or something like that, it's so good. Or you drizzle honey on it, so you get like the non-sweetened version, and then you put just some really nice honey on it. Oh, that's good shit right there. Great for building muscles as well. Great for building muscles. Because it is very high in protein. Oof. This bloody system. Damn you! Let's clear up some airspace. It's fucking wrecks. I've seen people on Instagram make ice cream out of cottage cheese. I would definitely say I am not a fan of cottage cheese. And it's not the flavor, it's the texture. Like, have you guys ever had a Baileys and added lime cordial to a Baileys? In the UK we call it a cum shot. So you get a shot of Baileys, you put a top of lime on it, and then you fucking swallow and it just curdles in the mouth. And in bars they call it the cum shot. That's all that cream cheese reminds me of. Just thick and... like cottage cheese. My mother loves cottage cheese with pineapple. And every time I open the tub, I'm just like, fucking hell. Nah. Just nah. No thanks. Like, and I like potato salad or coleslaw and stuff like that, but cream cheese... or cottage cheese, sorry. Cottage cheese. Cream cheese I like. Great for making, like, a lot of cool things. But cottage cheese... oh god, that's just... it's just wrong on all levels. But making ice cream out of cottage cheese? No thanks. Alright, airspace is pretty clean now. Good, good, good. Airspace is clean! Oh wait, before we chase after this. Alright, well, that's good. No flares, chat. No flares. Gotta love these servers. No flares. So there's no point in me fucking popping them off. I'm probably gonna try and gank this dude when he's on the ground. It's gonna be easier than dealing with missile spam. But it looks creamy and amazing. Like, if you were to say, like, soft cheese, cream cheese as ice cream, then I would understand. But cottage cheese is like thick and pukey kind of texture, so... oh, this guy's targeting me. Again, we're waiting for the landing, right? Last thing we want is missiles. Looks like we're about to get the missiles as well. There we go, yeah. Alright, we're out of range. What are the chances of getting up close and personal? Ooh, secondary target. A warden. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, this is where we start getting dodgy. If I don't have flares, we are in a bit of a pickle right now, chat. I need to drag one away from the other. That one's going into land. Right. We're out of range on that. We need to push towards this. We're putting down to one flare. Starting to drop now. we're slotted. So we got no flares, but at least stops the lock, right? There we go. No gunner either. So that's the only way we can do it. Weapon's not regenning either. Yeah. Server's fucked. Server is fucked. Yeah, I can't even fucking shoot. Now they're fixed. Now they're not. Secondary blue. No guns. Keep the pressure on. Gun's still not regenning. Let's actually go to minimize the power. There we go. So instead of using full power to one area, we're gonna have to just go back to old school. Don't know how to play the game, but it works. We're getting some sort of regen, but their shields are regenning as well. Because we can't apply enough damage. Again, just gotta stop that frontal shield regenning. This is pain, eh? Can't do shit because weapons are just not regenerating at full speed. He's gonna warp out. I think it's a smart move. Just like the... There we go. Right. Where's Brio? 40 in. Yeah, because he's got regen issues as well, Roadrunner. That's why. The difference is he's not rolling his power, so... There's a big difference of knowing mechanics and not knowing mechanics. There he is.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
Guns are regenerating now, though, so that's a good thing.
Check fire. Check fire.
There he is. not taking any damage either, which is great.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
We're targeted.
Check fire.
Vanguard's probably coming back in. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck's sake.
Just low. Out.
Doing this.
Check fire. Check fire. Moving. Check fire.
Fuck yeah, I'll return fire then.
Check fire.
Let's go. Thank you. That's just what I wanted. Thank you for the follow, dude. Yes, we got regen on weapons now. It's gonna warp away again. Hit Reg is not working. I'm gonna just chase after him, fuck him. I need to restock anyway. Oh, you think it's over because you warp away? Nah, bruh. Time for you to fucking go fully away. Yes, yes, verse me. No, no, that's verse. Verse me, dude. Verse me. Space, you're totally gonna be able to do. See you at the party, Richter. Jeez. Should have taken the first loss and fucking bailed out, not come back for a second attempt. Bad ship and atmosphere? No, it's not actually heavy, Bob. No gunner makes it bad.
Is now on.
Something like that, Roadrunner, yeah. Something like that. I hate players like that. If you're getting absolutely fucking spanked, don't come back for a second helping. And then warp and idly sit, you know? Learn from the first attempt, and that's it. Don't come back and rinse and repeat the same mistake. Let me see. I doubt we're gonna be able to restock, which will be a bit sad. Yeah, not like 2 minutes later though, heavy pop, while still damaged. Nah, what are the chances, right? What are the chances? Nah. Alright. I gotta get a new ship. Gotta get a new ship. Runs into a nice one. I fucking hate this with the game. Like, I can deal with pretty much every other bug. Invisible players stuck in chair, desync, all that crap. Rearming, not being able to rearm, pisses me off the most. Because I hate having to claim my ship when there's no reason to claim this ship. Apart from the fact that I just can't fucking do it, you know? There's the Connie as well.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
No, that's only for Arena Commander, Olenard. When people are getting the new arrow changes in game, in the PU, it's incorrect. Look how many white ships are at the back of Grim Hex for the sole purpose that you can't rearm, right? CIG, if they fix this, takes away all this nonsense at the back, by the way. This, people are only here because they can't restock their ships. That's it. That's the only reason people are here. And it's super frustrating.
Deployed.
Because not only does Grim Hex not cull this, because again, whoever fucking works at CIG, it almost seems like you've got to clock in and only put half the fucking mental capability to get the job done. Because whoever thought this was good for Pez, nah. Sorry, this is not good for Pez. This should have never been in this state. You wouldn't have had it with Pcash, why would you have it with Pez? So now we gotta do this just purely to get flares, countermeasures, missiles, the basics. This is where CIG always fuck up. You can deal with bugs, you can deal with
Welcome.
lifts not working and stuff like that. They hold you back, right? But this is what really makes the game just absolutely a pile of shit. The people working on Pez
Has been set.
thinking that their fucking system works better than it does, or setting it up for internal servers and thinking that should be the correct numbers for a live environment, and then not reverting it, right? Where it looks like CIG can't even revert the numbers in a live environment. That's what's dreadful to me. That all this shit, after nearly 5 weeks, hasn't been corrected on servers yet. And it's just a number, it's just a value of tweaking it to where it... And if it's not a number and it's not a value, then fuck me, what the hell are CIG building? Because it should be where somebody can go on the server and go, yeah, you know what, let's fucking tone this down by like 80% and get the fucking job done. But they didn't build it like this, most likely.
The ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
And that's the sad part about it. That's the sad part. It just annoys me. 4 weeks, 5 weeks, still not the ability to change a fucking number, you know? Oh! Because it doesn't need to be like that. There doesn't need to be 10 ships out the back there that don't serve any purpose. They should be just disappearing after like 30 minutes. Not hours and hours and hours and hours and hours until the server eventually 30Ks. It's just super frustrating. Really, really frustrating. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly go and let the dogs out, guys, and have a quick bio break myself. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, okay? Appreciate it. Yeah, 50 ships at PO, it's dreadful now. Make sure you stretch your legs, guys. Little bit of change of plan. Little bit of change of plan. I'm actually gonna go. There's not much happening in game anyway, but the sun is out really, really nicely. I'm gonna go for a hike with the wolves. That is where we're going with. Obviously, we've only done 3 hours today. I do apologize, but nah. The weather is beautiful outside, and I'm gonna take full advantage of it instead of just sort of flopping around in a game that is broken beyond belief. Right. Who can I send you off to? Um. You know what? You guys choose where you want to go. I'm not gonna raid. I'm just gonna literally go. I know that's super selfish. I don't do it. Oh, actually, wait. No. Sigalian's on. Sigalian raided us yesterday. Let's return fire and send you over to Sigalian. He's an awesome dude. He's very supportive of the channel and all that good stuff. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully the Friday gives us something good. I might even do a stream on Saturday or Sunday if the servers are in any other state. But if not, and I don't get to see you tomorrow or over the weekend, have a great one. Appreciate all the love as always, guys, and take care. Go and get some sunshine if you got sun right now. Go for a walk, get some exercise. It's better than playing Star Citizen, which just isn't working at all right now. But yeah, appreciate it, guys. Thank you. And have a good one. Appreciate you guys. Love it. Thank you. Yes, we're gonna go walkie. Yes, community have been very nice. And they're like, go walks. We're gonna go walkies? Oh, excited mix. See you later, Greg. Roadrunner, Zeus. Take care, guys. Damon, thank you for being here, guys. Olenard, IB, thank you for the follow as well. Take care. And enjoy Sigalian stream. Even Nova's here now.